course I'm not. Of course I'm not pregnant. I'm a man. Just because I'm gay doesn't mean I'm pregnant. Oh, hey, so it's episode 29. It's June 27th. It's a Saturday show on a Wednesday. Surprise Saturday show, Tones. You know why?
Whoa.
We have a surprise Saturday show because someone didn't do their homework and watch their movie, so we can't have a Thursday show.
Yep.
I know. I was very busy, and I had some days to do it. There really wasn't an excuse. I could have did it last weekend, but I think I actually watched a movie and just didn't watch that one.
Tom, this is why we can't have nice things, okay?
Okay, right. So we agreed because it kind of fucked up the format because 4th of July week is coming up and we're both going to be away for a little bit, and he's probably working. You're working, I assume, right? Are you working on the 4th of July?
No, 4th of July, the stores close. They give us that one. It's a national holiday. But 4th of July week, apparently, see, it's fucked up because it's right in the middle of the week this week. So, the weekend before there's going to be shit going on. So, we're going to be busy. And the weekend after is still, technically 4th of July weekend. It's going to be busy also.
Yeah. I took the entire fucking week off. So, I'm probably going to stay in New Jersey. So we might not have a show for a little while, but I'll bring all my stuff just in case. We might have guests and podcasts in the middle of nowhere, like some bar or something like we did that one time. Not a bar, but we'll go to somebody's house and make it seem like we're at a bar.
Yeah.
Be cool like that. So anyway, how you doing, by the way?
Doing good. Had an off day today. Just relaxing, recouping.
Yeah.
But probably better than your day.
Yeah, my day stunk. We'll get to that. Just a bad day. Long day. So it's a Saturday show, so we have our world famous segments, classic 4-pack of questions, and we have a TNT punishment challenge because I didn't watch my movie and I kind of fucked up the show a little bit. And also we have different nipple shockers that we're kind of anxious to try out. And instead of waiting until the 7th one, we'll try these ones out. And these are the ones that people use on YouTube challenge videos. I got them at CVS. They're not like the Korean ones. These just stick and they just they just shoot electricity into you, straight up as the purpose.
They're more like muscle stimulators, right?
They're muscle stimulators. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. I think they're kind of the same. I mean, electricity is electricity. We'll figure that out. That's at the end of the show. So, I mean, I'm just so fucking, I don't know, out of my mind right now after today. We'll get to it in the Tones Bones. So I'm not even fucking phased by it, but I'm sure by the time we get to it, I'm going to be a little bit nervous. So with that, Taylor Hicks, hit it. All right. So let's get down to business. So I texted you this morning. So first of all, I'm really sorry. I totally forgot you were off. I pulled a you. I texted you at 7 in the morning.
No, that's fine. I'm such a heavy sleeper. I didn't see it till 10:30.
Yeah, I sleep right with my phone next to my ear.
I do too, but I'm just I just do
okay. Yeah. So I woke up immediately out of this dream and just texted Tones this is the most crazy dream. I wrote the entire thing down. Should I just read it? Because it's a long fucking thing. Look at this. I literally, I don't know if you could see it. It's a long paragraph. It's a long.
Oh yeah. I mean, go through. Do what you need to do to get your point across.
I'll read what I wrote because I wrote this literally right when I woke up, laying in bed. I can't believe that I just had this. This is probably the most. It's a nightmare, by the way, as you heard Freddy Krueger say. So all right. So this is what I have written down. So McDonald. Well, I don't want to spoil it at the beginning because I wrote down the spoiler. Well, I'll read it anyway. So McDonald's was a Satan worship recruiting ploy this entire time.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Go on.
So I woke up, I'm in this McDonald's with 10 people or so. So there's this guy who looked like John Lithgow. He was in charge. I was just with these people at McDonald's.
What, for no particular reason? You just happened.
Well, I was having McDonald's, but there's no particular reason why I was with these people.
Were you sitting with them, or were you?
I was in their crew. We were standing, all talking about how we were in McDonald's. We weren't actually eating anything. So basically, they gave me a pill, and they gave everybody a pill, and everybody started taking it. And I was like, okay, what is this? And they just said, just have it. It's.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So I took it.
Pop it down the hatch.
I took the pill. So basically, that pill is a demon converter. It's this slowly converts you into a demon. I would later find out. So I kind of put spoilers in the beginning, but I'm just gonna read it as I wrote because this is when I was fresh off the dream. They never told me specifically what they were doing, like we just said. And then they would really applaud you for sinning. So I dipped out for a cigarette and they all joined me and they were just look at this, look at us.
Just sending it up.
Sweet. Hand me a smoke. And I was just like, all right, this is a little weird. Like, take it easy. This is fucking weird. Like, whatever. All right. So this is where it gets crazy. I don't even need my phone for this one. So this is where it got fucking banana land. So we leave McDonald's and we start walking into Baltimore. We're walking down Light Street, which is near my place. And it's like kind of the entrance into the city. And as I'm walking in, it's dark and it just smells terrible. Like the smell is god awful. And I'm like, oh my God, what is that smell? So then all of a sudden I look down and there's this homeless guy picking apart a dead, naked guy's brain. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what is that? Where are the police? Like this and that. Then we keep like walking, move past it like it never happened. And then all of a sudden you just see more homeless people just with naked dead bodies, just like either eating them or like picking the brains. It was really detailed though. You're looking down, they're just like, they're not, you're like, hey, what are you doing? They don't even look at you. They're like zombies. They're just completely like sawing apart like a steak with the brains. I'm like, this is fucking weird. And then like the people that I was with, they were like, I was like, what the fuck's going on? So John Lithgow, the leader, is like, yes, so something happened at the local bathhouse and like they're all dead. So I'm like, what? The local bathhouse. Yeah. Like, what? So then we turn the corner and I look over and I just see these homeless people shuffling out with dead, naked men like over their shoulders, like carrying them out, like, you know, to go do these surgical procedures on their brains. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is gross. And they're like enjoying it. Like John Lithgow and the crew, like they're like, this is like, you know,
they're loving this.
This is what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Guys, you know, just getting the naked guys in the bathhouses and stuff. And I was like, okay, this is fucking weird. So then, so let me see where I am. So yeah,
like the first homeless guy to find all the dead naked guys. Like, hey guys, there's a bunch of dead naked guys in here.
Go to the bathhouse. Play it. It was like they look like dummies. Like I was just like, this is so. It felt so fucking weird. And like I said too, when we do these, like, I always have the weirdest dreams. Like remember the unicorn dream? They always happen at hotels. Whenever I'm in like a hotel bed, that's when I have like long weird dreams. So basically, I'm starting to realize that these guys are like, I should be hanging out with these.
Something going on here.
Like this is a weird group of guys that I met at McDonald's. So then they asked me if I wanted to go have a smoke. And like I was rattled and I was just like, no, thanks. And that pissed them off. Like that pissed him off big time. Like John Lithgow was like disappointed, but then his right hand man was like pissed, like looking at me with these eyes, like, what? You don't want one? What are you kidding me? and then they asked if I took my pill, and I said yeah, and I lied to him because I didn't take my second pill, and they found out immediately that I didn't take my pill, and like that pissed him off even fucking more that I lied to him and I didn't take my demon pill.
Yeah.
So then John Lithgow started to explain to me why I should be taking the pills, like, so that way you become one of us and you could see like the brilliance in this bathhouse, like raping of people. And I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. And then he started telling me that McDonald's this entire time was just a house for recruiting Satan worshippers of people. I'm like, that's why McDonald's exists. It's only for the sinners. And it's for like the people who are like, they don't look back and they're not for heaven and like this and that. And I'm like, it's all making sense, but I don't want this. I don't want this. And then like the whole deal at the end was like, yeah, like if you don't want this, then you can no longer have McDonald's. And I was like, fine.
Okay. I'll go to Burger King, motherfucker.
This sucks, but fine. Like, I don't want any of this. I don't want to be a demon, like this and that. And I texted you. I was like, this couldn't be like an award-winning movie that I just dreamt of. McDonald's just turns out to be just like a recruiting center for fucking Satan's like servants.
Sounds like a Seth Rogen movie or something.
Yeah, maybe. It sounded way more like a fucking, Coen Brothers movie to me this morning in a grog. But so that's pretty much it.
Wow. So hold on. How did you find out that the pills were for making demons?
After I refused the smokes, John Lithgow was explaining and then he asked if I took my pill, and I said no. Oh no, I said yes, and then they found that I didn't because they found it. Like, of course, like I didn't show it. They just had it. Like, no, you didn't. It's right here. I was like, oh shit, you got me. And I lied.
Time and you didn't say anything.
Yeah, and they were like, well, I took the first one when we were at McDonald's, and the second one I was like, not having it. Because everybody's like doing the rituals, like, all right, time for the demon pill, and I was like, I'm not taking that one. And then he's like, you need to take this so that way you can continue to get McDonald's, essentially. Like,
I mean, yeah, if one place could pull that off, it would be McDonald's.
Yeah, and like the people who go to McDonald's on a daily ritual probably lead greasy lives. I don't know, it made sense, but it was a fucking weird, out of nowhere
Yeah, John Lithgow is a fucking demon recruiter.
When I rolled into town and I saw that first bum like open up brains for like the naked dude, I was just like, what the fuck?
Like, something's not right here.
And then when I saw the people funneling out of the bathhouse with like bodies like they were coolers, like just to go to their like little homeless place, like, you know, I'm gonna go to the corner of this street and that street and go pick this guy's brains open. That's when I knew things were messed up. But God, I wish you could have seen it.
I'm glad I didn't.
It was terrifying. But at the same time, it wasn't. It was just, I don't know. It was just weird. All right. So we'll move on. So our second segment is A Tone's Bones. So do you want to go first? Or do you want me to just fucking...
Just keep it rolling. Keep the train rolling.
So I had another terrible travel day. So I had a nice little 40-minute flight from Norfolk to BWI today, scheduled at 3:05. Got there at 1. Got through security. Go to my gate. Fucking shit's canceled. Once again. Next flight isn't until 6:05, and I'm there at 1. So I'm like, fuck.
Wait, like, why was it canceled? Did they say?
There's a little bit of weather, but there was only like 10 people at the terminal. So I have a feeling they're like, all right, we have a 6:05. Fuck it. Fuck these people. We'll cancel this one, and they could just wait for the next one, and we'll get a full plane back to Baltimore. That's definitely what they did.
Yeah.
The whole bone is, I guess, about Southwest doing shit like that. Because they did that to me in fucking St. Louis, the first airplane disaster that I had. Not getting sucked out of planes, but just travel delays.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's fucked up. It's like, you know, like people have places to be, they have shit to do, and like just because you didn't sell enough tickets, like now I got to suffer. Like I paid for my shit.
I knew exactly that's what happened. Like, because the fucking customer service people that are supposed to be standing in front of the gate disappeared right when they canceled it. So I couldn't like ask any questions. Like, what am I supposed to do? So like, I saw the 6:05, and then I was looking at the radar on my phone, and I was like, the weather's good. It's just gonna get worse. Like, by 6:05, like I could sit here for 5.5 hours and just, you know, like all of a sudden it gets canceled again, and I just have to stay here. So I'm like, fuck it. It's a 5.5 hour drive, like on paper. And that's like not including what DC is doing, because you have to go right through the fucking heart of it.
DC is the worst.
Yeah. So I'm like, fuck it. So I run to the rental car center, go to National, which is like the preferred rental car for our company. I was just like, I don't have a reservation. I just need a car. We're out of cars. Went to Hertz, out of cars. Went to Enterprise, out of cars. I'm like, I'm sweating bullets at this point. Like, I'm gross looking. I'm like, because I had to go across the entire airport to get there the first place. And I'm like, fuck, there's no cars. Like, I've never done this before. I'm just like, I need a car now to get out of here.
I'll take a scooter. Give me something.
So I went to Avis, and Avis is just like, let me check. It's like, I think we have something, but it's like only a Mustang. And I was just like, how much does it cost? Let me see. They're crunching the numbers. The Mustang would have been like $220 because it would have been just like me going to BWI airport to drop it off there.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's expensive, because my flight that got canceled that refunded me was only like 115. So I'm like, I can't just like go to my boss and be like, I had to like take the Mustang Norfolk and get home. And then like they were able to scramble some shit and get me a Nissan Sentinel. Nice. And then, 6.5 hours later, got home. I was supposed to be home at 4:00 doing this podcast. And now it's 8:45. And thanks, Southwest. Piece of shit. I guess we should make fun of the lady getting sucked out of the plane. Maybe this is what's going to happen every time I travel.
This is karma. I'm scared to see what happens next time I have to fly.
Yeah.
Because like my karma's been building up.
If you're taking Southwest, you're probably just going to get stranded there and have to drive home from wherever you are. I almost drove home from St. Louis that one time. I would have been better off.
You probably.
It was like an 11-hour drive. I had a 17-hour travel day that day. I should have just did it.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't know that. They kept pushing it back and pushing it back. I mean,
yeah. The worst part about those were that they kept pushing it back when we were already on the runway, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah. So you can't even do anything. You can't even look at other options, like other airlines possibly. You just like, I'm stuck in this plane.
That was the other thing about, like, because Norfolk Airport is tiny, so you could see all of the planes that they have and where they're all going, and none of them go to Norfolk. Like, it's a special Southwest thing that they do. So Southwest like corners the 40-minute flight from Norfolk to BWI Market, and I saw it was like I was doomed. My only option, got to drive. It stunk, big time. That's my bone.
I was saying before, anything over a 2-hour drive is just brutal. Like even 2-hour drives are like bad, but that's still manageable. Like anything over that, and you're just like,
that's like everybody's like, why don't you come out to New Jersey more? I was like, it's a 2-hour, 45-minute drive with no traffic. Yeah. It's the worst. I have to break it down into 3 phases, and it's like they're all terrible. Like,
especially this time of year when it's the beach season. Like I'm sure Especially if you're going home for the weekend, forget it. Everyone's going to the shore, you know.
It's terrible. But anyway, that's my bone. So what do you got?
So I have a bone to pick with my Yankee ticket salesman representative.
That asshole.
What have you. So this guy, so I wanted to get 2 extra tickets to a game. You know, we're going to a Yankee Mets game, and our buddy Joe, and you get another ticket. So I emailed the guy. I'm like, hey, like I need 2 more tickets to you know, this game on this date. And he goes, okay, I don't have any more available in your section. Is it okay if it is in this section, like 2 sections over? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. So I, you know, whatever. A couple days later, I get the email that it went through, and I go to look. I had the 2 original tickets I had, plus 2 tickets in a different section. Now, why in the fuck would I want 4 seats separated like that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand, like, what his thought process was. Like, if I said that specifically, okay, but you gotta, like, how do you just assume that I just wanted them? Yeah, no, that's fine, whatever.
We'll tailgate, and then we'll just split up, and we'll all go sit by ourselves.
Yeah, like, you know, no, I want each ticket in a different section. How about that? Why don't you do that for me, bud?
Go stick Joe up in the nosebleeds. He's a Mets fan. Like, we'll take the best seats.
Give me the last seat in the stadium, and then 3 behind home plate.
All right, Joe. See you after the game. See you after the Mets lose.
Yeah, no, and then I mean, I emailed him, and I felt like he was giving me some tood. I don't know. Let me pull this email up because I don't know. Maybe I was just being a little sensitive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a ticket rep. I mean, he's probably just a pissed off guy. That's why he's got that job.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, I was wondering if there's a way I could get 2 more tickets, blah, blah, blah. No, after that, let me see. Okay. So I go, the guy's name is Christian. Hey, Christian, there must have been a misunderstanding on one of our ends. I wanted the 4 tickets to be together. If I wanted 2 more tickets somewhere else, I could have just went to StubHub. Can we fix this? Maybe
that you started off with the tube. That's it.
The StubHub, was that too much?
That's too much.
I was pissed though. When I saw that I had them in 2 different sections, like, this fucking idiot.
I could have just went to StubHub. No,
I mean, no, seriously though, like,
lazy ass.
But like, if I just wanted 2 random seats, like, why would I go through the process of having to talk to somebody and do, like, I would just go online and get them, you know? Like, I don't, you know, especially probably find them cheaper on there if you go, you know, wait a little bit before the game. And you go, sorry for the misunderstanding. You never indicated you wanted 4 seats together, even after I told you I didn't have any more seats available in your section. Going forward, if you want the seats together, I need the tickets in hand before I can accommodate the seating arrangement. But the problem is, so I got to send back both pairs, but I only have the original pair.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to email him again. I don't know if he sent the second pair or if, like, I'm just shit. I don't know. I gotta wait and see. But so it's between that and the beer cups with the holes in them, I have not been happy with the Yankee organization so far this year.
I'm not excited to see it firsthand. I don't want beer spilling all over me. I don't want to sit alone.
The play on the field has been more than great, but as for everything else, I've been very dissatisfied customer.
Well, we'll do a review of the game when we go there, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. What's that, like July 21st? 21st?
Yeah.
Little Saturday at 1 p.m. game?
I believe so, yeah.
I'm excited about that. I'm going to get hammered. It's going to be sweet.
Fun, yeah.
All right, so we're moving on from that to our third segment, which is a literally. All right, so what do you got?
My literally is I'm drowning in pussy. Now, I do love pussy, but to be drowning in it, I don't know about all that.
Oh,
I mean, like, if it was just you were just.
I never really thought about it. Really, I guess that's the point of this segment. But there are a lot of fluids associated with the vagina.
Yeah, a lot of fluids. And I don't know. I mean, this could go one of 2 ways. It could be either you're just drowning in one giant pussy. It's like a.
Well, that's just suffocating. That's like getting eaten alive.
It's like quicksand. You just kind of like slowly sucked in. Either that or just being in like a big, like pool with a bunch of pussies in it.
Just like without bodies, just individual vaginas floating around.
Without the bodies, I don't know. Like either way, it sounds really bad.
Gooches with holes, just like floating around. Pretty much like fleshlights, just floating around.
Meat pockets, just
meat pockets, ham wallets, floating around, bleeding all over the place.
Oh,
do those things pus?
No, I mean, no, it don't pus. It's not a zit.
I'm sure some of them do. Because they're so exposed to like the inside, you know? Like ours is only like a little pee hole. Like they got like an opening. Like they got like, you know.
I mean, they have
like flies in there.
They have the pee hole is different from the other hole. There's like,
I don't even know where that is. Where is that in the gooch?
Yeah, but on the vagina.
Is it somewhere in the vagina? I know the clitoris. I know the clit's at the top.
Yeah, that's at the top. That's a little hat to top everything off.
Then you get the lips.
You get the lips.
And then you have something. Is that where the pee hole is at the bottom? Or is it like you got to go a little ways? You got to travel down like I-95. What is it, like a little to the left? What are you doing?
It's
it's on the side of the. It's in the middle of the side of the leg.
The hole you fuck is like on the bottom, and I'm pretty sure the pee hole's above that, and you got the butthole tucked underneath.
Oh,
yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot to handle.
That is, I don't know. Can you accidentally stick it in the pee hole for women?
It's not big enough.
Definitely just a urethra, but it's just like hidden in a gross mess.
You just like pound. Yeah. No, you can't. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you have like a really skinny dick, you could.
Yeah. Right here.
That doesn't. I don't think that would be fun. I'm like cringing thinking about that. But
oh yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. But like sometimes you got a lot of options to pick from there. There's a lot of holes. It looks like a fucking Vietnam victim down there. Looks like you got shot up with a machine gun.
Good God. Jesus Christ.
Sorry. You're the one who has to deal with it, not me. So I didn't realize I wrote this down a long time ago. I'm gonna get a lot of crap for this one. Well, it's not just for people throwing around like you got raped like in video games like real often. Like, dude, you got raped on that one. You got raped on that hit in NHL. People throw that around like a rape is like getting put down, pants pulled down, and having sexual just force put on you without you wanting it at all. It's a terrible thing.
Awful.
Just like, oh, dude, I raped you.
Again, we do not condone rape.
No, we do not. Anti-rape podcast. I mean, come on. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
A million times, even though we keep bringing it up, which is your fault, even though I keep bringing it up a little bit more, but you originally did. But that's why I figured I was going to take some heat on this one. But still, I'm not the one who says it all the time. I try to keep that out of my gaming language.
Vocabulary.
I'll just be like, dude, you got like shelved.
You got lit up.
You got lit up. And some kids are just like, you got raped on that one. It's like, do you even know what that is? Think about what you just said, you little twerp.
How would you like it if you were raped, huh?
Think about it. I want you to go to bed tonight and think about what you just said and think it happened to you. It's in an alley.
But so what would happen? Like you're just playing NHL and then like you got hit and all of a sudden like the guy has a bent over on the ice and he just raped him on the ice.
Dude, he just raped you.
God damn it.
Yeah. Again. No, yeah. But no, it's if you take it literally, it's not so fun anymore, is it?
No.
No, it's not. So we'll move on from there. On a depressing note. All right, so segment number 4, we have a Tales of Careers Past. So why don't you start the accordion music? Let's tell some tales.
All right. So this goes back to my sales days.
Makeup,
sales. And basically we would just go anywhere we could to like talk to people to sell. We were supposed to go into businesses like, you pull up to a plaza, you go in one door, you go to the next, and you just keep walking all the way.
Just call it how it is. You're a guy with a bag of makeup, and you just try to find anybody who's willing to buy it.
I'm a guy with a trunk of makeup.
Okay, a trunk of makeup.
Willing to, anybody willing to buy it.
So you go to the stores where like people might be trying to buy makeup, and you sneak in and try to pretend like you're an employee.
I knew
go to door to door.
I knew kids that we would go to the mall, and they would go to like the Macy's section where they had all the makeup like things, and they would just stand in the middle and just like sell to. They would get kicked out so quick, but they would.
That's aggressive. Would they get a sale though? Like quick, like swipe
sometimes they would get one real quick. But I wasn't all about that. I was like a low profile. I would like kind of sneak in and out of like I'd be like in the clothes section, just dipping in and out of
want some makeup.
Yeah, exactly. I was real shady about it. Probably why I didn't sell a lot, but so no, we went to this one mall, the Jersey Gardens Mall, and this day came to be known as the Jersey Gardens Massacre. So we went there with 4 people, 4 headstrong, including me.
Headstrong to take you on. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. And we went in there. We each had, I don't know exactly how much product we had, but we sold these
bags. A few sticks.
Well, we would sell these $20 bags, right? They have a couple things in them, a couple pieces. You sell the $20 bags, and we would take home about I think it was $13 a bag. Right. That day, all of us left with like over $180 in our pocket. Like normally you go into a mall and you make too much noise, you make too much of a commotion, you get kicked out real quick. And then if you try to come back, they call the cops on you. And that's,
yeah.
As soon as they told me to leave, I would usually leave, but other people would like leave and come back in a different entrance on the other side of the mall and like start doing it over there.
Have you ever thought about like selling it to like going into the women's bathroom and like?
No.
That was aggressive.
That's real aggressive. That's again that kind of
don't scream, don't freak out. I just have really good deals.
Just slide under the door while they're taking a shit. It's like, hey, check that out.
4 for 1.
Fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, no one said anything to us the entire day except for one security guard said to like my one friend. He was like, hey, you're really not supposed to do that in here. Can you please stop? Yeah. And the kid was like, okay. And he just went and just kept talking to people like right in front of him. The guy just didn't do anything. So we had our, yeah, I mean, he could tell he didn't want anything. He just didn't want anything going on where he didn't have to do anything. He just wanted to sit there and just do nothing. And he said,
can you please stop selling makeup in my mall?
Yeah, that's basically what he said. He's just like almost like apologetic about it, even though we were the ones clearly in the wrong. And he just, I mean, that day we sold like just about everything we had. It was that's how it became to know the Jersey Gardens massacre. We went in there and we raped that mall. Whoa.
That's incredible. You sacked it. You raped it. You raped it. Over the line.
Fuck.
Over the line. Reach you up to 0 at least. You're still all right.
I mean, that was like a little playback to what we were just talking about. Like, it's
but you used it. I was just using it like I never was the one who said it. I was just saying people say it.
I said it ironically because you said it.
It came off very, very genuinely. So.
And there's also the phrase like raping and pillaging. Like when you go in, you like.
I saw a look in your eye where you're just reminiscing on like that great sale, and you're just like, "Wait, that place." You used it the way that I was talking about. Yeah, ironically, but also like oxymoronically. If that makes sense. All right, so mine goes back to not the catting days, but when I was in the warehouse, the million-degree warehouse.
Okay.
So I never took vacation days. I was too afraid to because I wanted to be a successful person in the company.
Yeah.
Like you're doing right now. Like you work 7 days a week. Like I used to do that too.
Yeah.
And it was the worst. So there was one vacation day I had to take. And it was Bob Seger, December 19th. Andrew McKenzie, if you're listening, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I put it in for December 19th in June. I said, I am having this one day off. It was a Friday night. It was Bob Seger at Madison Square Garden. And I was just like, you guys have months and months and months. Like I went into the calendar and like wrote it and circled it. I am not going to be here on the 19th. And everybody would laugh. It was such a good joke. Like, can't believe Tom put it as fucking vacation day. One day, his first day for like 6 months early. And I was like, yeah, like I'm doing this that way you don't give me any shit like for when that day comes.
Yeah.
So of course the day comes. It's a Friday. Well, it's like a week before. So my lame ass fucking supervisor in shipping and receiving is like, hey Tom, listen, I know you've been really looking forward to that day off, and I know you put it in a long time ago, but like, you know, my wife, she's gonna be out of town, and somebody's gotta watch the kids, and you know, like I was hoping like we could trade days or something. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't give a rat's ass about your fucking kids right now. I put in for this day in goddamn June, one day, the one day I want, and you're gonna sit here and fucking literally tell me this right now? You're gonna ask me of all people to come cover for you because you have your kids who I don't give a shit about right now. I wouldn't care about them any other day. But you're asking me to come in on December 19th.
You
and
can
he's
fuck
like,
off.
well, it's no problem if you can. I was like, I can't. I cannot. There's no chance I'm coming in on that day. I put it in fucking 6 months early. You idiot. And he's like, oh, I completely understand. I was like, I don't think you do. What the fuck is wrong with you?
The fact that you even asked means that you don't understand.
We've been cracking jokes about me putting in for this one day 6 months ahead of time for literally 6 months. And then a week before, you're going to come up to me and ask me if I could not take that day off. So that way, like, because you have a thing with your kids, be more responsible as a parent. Tell your wife to like fucking suck a dick. I like and watch the kids. Tell her whatever she's doing, cancel it because you got a coworker who can't cover for you. He's going to see Bob Seger on fucking December 19th in New York City with floor seats.
Honey, you can't go on your trip. Tom's got Seger that night.
He put it in 5 months early, 6 months early.
He's got
his
Seger
only
that
days
night.
ever taken off. This is the day. I'm sorry. I'm sure she would have been like, oh.
Well, for Seger, I'll do it.
Like it's one day, like the one day put in. Yeah, he ends up taking a day off, and that's the one he did. And it was 6 months early, and he still had the nerve to ask me to not take that day a week early.
Motherfucker.
Can you believe that? I still got to go, and it was fantastic.
Good. As long as you got to go.
Yeah, I did. All right. So cut the accordion music. So that brings us to our fifth segment, which is a Let There Be Rock. So Tones, I gave you some more Manowar. It was called Die for Metal. So what'd you think?
Yeah, it was along in the same vein as the last Manowar song you gave me. What I've come to learn about Manowar is that they are the keepers of metal. They are the wardens of metal. They bring metal to the world. All they want to do is just spread metal.
That's really like that's their
purpose. They're willing to die for the metal.
That's their hill that they want to die on.
They're dying on
the hill of metal.
Yeah, they're all about it.
They just love fire, steel.
And honestly, I gotta respect anybody that has that much of a passion for one single thing.
Yeah,
because like I don't have a passion like that for anything in particular. Like I like a bunch of little different things, but like for you to be like, I'm gonna die for metal.
Yeah, I always.
To make every single song that you have about it, like it's not just like saying it. It's like, no, I'm going to take the time to write and record and perform this song at a later date because I love metal so much.
Their lyrics, like their lyric writing process is like probably like a Mad Lib in a way. Like, give me a noun, steel. Give me another noun, metal.
I just picture a bunch of like Neanderthals sitting in a room, just like, oh, fire, metal, oh,
fire, metal,
like, steel. They like one big like pen. There's like scribbling,
weapons, lightning, guitar, drums, thunder,
women,
gods, mountains, the skies. It's just the same theme of nouns and all the skies opened with thunder and they struck the metal and the fire erupted into a volcano. Like that's pretty much what Manowar does with their songs.
Yeah, but no, it had a good. It was. I like the other one better. The other one was. I'm still singing that one in my head. Like
Warriors of the World is a classic.
Yeah,
that's a classic. It's a hidden gem. Nobody knows about Warriors of the World.
Yeah, a little sneak peek for the Bomb Squad. We're working on making, because Tom, he's supposed to make a rap song.
We're gonna make a hit rap song.
Yeah, a hit rap song. So we're working on making a beat with the Warriors of the World, like chorus in there, and my brother's working on it. He's good with that stuff. So
it's definitely just gonna come out as a metal song if you're gonna use that beat.
Well, no, he's gonna tweak it a little bit. He's gonna make it a little bit more hip hop. He's gonna add some
perfect
in there. Right. It's little things, but he's gonna keep the kick and the snare, and then the chorus are gonna be in there for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be
on. I'll make a hit. I'll go viral. Fuck it. All right. So that brings us to our sixth and final segment before we get to our 4-pack of questions. And of course, the TNT Punishment Challenge coming up. We have a Bringing It Back. So what do you want to bring back?
Tom, let me tell you. I want to bring back fanny packs.
Fanny packs?
Fanny packs, because there's nothing I hate more than having shit in all of my pockets.
I totally agree with you.
You know, like you got your wallet, your phone. Like if I'm going to the Yankee game, I'll have like my tickets. You know, like I'm just having shit everywhere. Like I get like receipts and change. I put them in there, and like I don't know what I put which pocket in. You got a fanny pack. That shit, you know where that shit is. It's all in the same spot. You just open it. You got it, blah blah blah. Your pockets are free. You don't have to worry about sitting down and stuff falling out of your pockets.
It's true.
You know? Like if you, because that happens sometimes. You go somewhere and like maybe you like, you know, cross your leg, put it up on your knee or something. And all of a sudden your pockets just facing straight to the ground. Yeah. Oh, easily. Or your phone or even your wallet, you know, anything. I mean, it's just you
just gotta look like an idiot, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's why
still easily wear one, but you know,
like, I could, but yeah, you look like a moron. Yeah, I gotta get like a really cool one.
Yeah.
I don't know if those exist.
It's very hard to do.
That's what we need. Someone like a Kanye West or somebody to start wearing fanny packs so everyone
still
just
wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean,
wouldn't make it cool.
Yeah,
but I mean, like I see the convenience of it, and I would still wear it because I mean I dress like a goddamn idiot anyway. So like if I wore one, I give two shits what people think. Like I should just buy one. But yeah, like I wanted to like maybe a Metallica fanny pack would fly a little bit, or at least would make me feel a little bit more secure about having it. But like when a cashier hands you your change back and you have to unzip a fanny pack and put the change in there, that is degrading. That's really embarrassing. Like
looking down, you got like a double chin going.
Or she's like it's $4.50 and you have like change in there. And you pull out like 83 cents, slide it across, and like pull out some scribbled up dollar bills. Like finally get it. Like a moron. The one place you can get away with that though is New York City.
Yeah. There's definitely weirder shit than people just wearing fanny packs.
Yeah, I would not blink. I would not bat an eye at anybody with a fanny pack in New York City. But like in Baltimore, I'd be like, this is why Baltimore sucks. Fucking losers with fucking fanny packs holding up lines.
I feel like you could wear fanny packs like either in New York City or if you're in like Utah or like Montana, like somewhere like
where the Mormons are.
Yeah, just like real kind of, I don't know, just so
where
super
people,
white.
Where people don't see you.
Yeah, there's just nobody. Alaska.
I'd fucking go on jogs with a fanny pack if I lived in Alaska.
You wouldn't jog. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't jog. I hate running. I don't know anybody who likes it, except the rest of my family likes it. I don't know why. It's the most horrible thing in the entire world.
The worst thing in the world.
I exercise, but like I do not run. Running is so boring and like just horrible. Like the whole thing is like your brain is just like, what are we doing here? Like this is the worst. Where are we running?
Like, we're gonna end up back in the same spot.
Like for what? Fucking get on like a rowing machine or something.
There's nothing chasing us. I mean, there's no reason for us to be running right now.
There's so many easy ways to get cardio. Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, my entire my sister's like she runs marathons like every year. She's like, I'm training for like the New York Marathon. I'm like, why? What are you doing? Like,
especially when it's that much. It's got like when you do marathons and shit, that's got to consume your life because you can't just hop out and run a marathon. You got to
just running for like a couple hours straight.
No, I will not imagine that. I'll put myself through that.
8 minutes is enough for me.
Like, lucky if I make it to 8 minutes.
Yeah, right. My whole thing is when I do run, I don't do it anymore, but when I did run, I would try to run a mile within the song "Bat Out of Hell" by Meatloaf. It's like 8 minutes and like 42 seconds long, and it's like slow and fast and slow and fast. So you can take breaks and then sprint and slow and fast and sprint. And like I would try to finish a mile before Meatloaf. Once I finished it, that was it. Like 2 miles. What's the point? I'm done. I'm sweating my balls off. I'm tired. Yeah, it's all good. So I want to bring back Word is Bond.
Oh, Word is Bond. I like that.
Because people say Word a lot, but like Word is Bond seems like something that kind of just took a back seat that needs to come back. It's like, yo, you want to go to McDonald's? Word is Bond. Well, wait. You might not want to go to McDonald's. No, bad example. In this episode, want to go to Wendy's? Word is Bond.
Word is Bond. I like that. No, yeah, there's not a it's just like word or I.
Word. Hey, what are you doing? Going to the bar? Word is Bond. Word is Bond. That's how you got to respond with word from now on.
Word is Bond. That's what I'm going to start doing. Word is Bond.
What are you up to? Chilling. Word is Bond.
What does that even mean? I mean,
word is like a trust tree. Like when you say word,
word is Bond. Okay,
yeah, word is the bond.
So someone has to say word first, and then you go word is Bond.
I think so. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, word is Bond.
Yeah,
bring that back.
We'll bring that back. I mean,
let's try it. Like, ask me what I'm up to.
What you up to?
I'm just eating some supper.
Oh, word
is Bond.
I like your new fanny pack.
Oh,
word is Bond.
Yeah, I think those two, everything that we've tried to bring back needs to come back.
Yeah,
and hags. Like if you're having to see somebody for the rest of the summer, all right, hags, bro. All right, so
you want a duel? Word is Bond.
All right, we got to go to our classic 4-pack of questions. So hit it, Kane. All right. So Tones, what are you embarrassed to admit that you can't do?
I might have said this on here before, but I can't ride a bike.
No, yeah, you have, and it's still worth bringing up again because that's pathetic.
I just never learned. I just never
get up on that bike. Try it out. I mean, like, I wish like I wish I didn't know how to learn like ride a bike right now, so that way I could just do it, like, and just like suck it up. It's easy.
I'm sure it is, but at this point, it's like why even risk anything? Like, why even risk getting on a bike? Like,
we are a pretty anti-bicycling show here.
Yeah, well,
so it's true.
There's that, but like anything has wheels that isn't in a car, I stay away from. Skateboards, roller skates.
What about Hot Wheels?
Well, I don't ride Hot Wheels unless I put a bunch of Hot Wheels on the bottom of my shoes and just skate around.
Well, or you just play around with them the way that they're supposed to.
I'll play with that. I'm saying any sort of vehicle that's not a car, basically, or not even a vehicle, just anything with wheels that I have to ride. I stay away from. Like, I'm not going after motorcycles, especially. ATVs, I might fuck around with an ATV.
They have 4 wheels. That's cheating.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, tricycle. I'm in between on. I don't know.
You look like that goes in the fanny pack category. If I see like people riding trikes on the fucking highway, I'm just like pussy. Like,
oh no, I meant like a bicycle tricycle, not like a motorcycle trike. Like,
oh, okay. Motorcycle tricycles are like you're a 65-year-old man who thinks he looks cool, but you look like a moron.
Yeah, no, I'll rock a tricycle with my fanny pack. No, yeah, I don't know. I try to stay away because I'm not very coordinated, I guess. I mean, I'm weirdly coordinated. Like, some things I can't do, but like my hands are very coordinated. Everything else is all over the place. But
you know what you should do? You should just dress up like you're going on a motorcycle and get like all leather pants and a leather jacket and like try to learn the bike on the concrete. So if you fall, like it doesn't hurt.
So you just like wear the leathers on the bicycle?
Yeah, on the bicycle. Because the worst part about learning how to ride a bike as a kid is when you fall and you scrape your knee on the pavement, and like you don't want to do it again. But if you're just like an adult and you can like just buy like leather pants and like a leather jacket, you could just like eat the falls, get right back up and do it again. People will watch you and think you're an idiot. But I mean, you got a scarecrow guarding your car outside for Christ's sake.
He's running. You got running around my driveway with a scarecrow and all leathers, riding a bike, keeps falling. He's like, fuck.
Psyching yourself up.
Come on,
figure it out. Your neighbor jogs out. He like puts his hands on your shoulder and tries to like run with you and guide you. Becomes a really heartwarming story.
Yeah, no, I mean, you said the thing about skinning the knees, though. I mean, remember how much that sucked back? Like, if I skinned my knees now, I'd be out of commission for like a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you dealt with it as a kid. As a kid, you're just like, all right, whatever. Like, I guess this is what we're doing.
Learning how to bike ride was over for the day. Like, once you scrape your knees, like because it happened with training wheels too. Like, you know, one like the left wheel will like give out. You're like, ah! I can fall right in your knee, scrape it, blood everywhere. You start crying. It's the worst. Yeah. I learned mostly on the grass, you know, and then I got onto the pavement.
Yeah, I mean, see, the thing with when I started, like by the time my parents tried to even like attempt to show me, and I was a big kid too, so like the bike I had to ride was too big for training wheel. Like, they didn't have training wheels for my bike. Like, it was almost like an adult bike, and I was like 8 years old, and they're just like, yeah, try this, and I'm like, nope, not happening.
Okay, well, we'll get you on a bike. We'll get you on a bike one day. We'll make that part of the TNT list of things to do.
That'd be a punishment challenge. Teach me to ride a bike.
You got to learn how to ride a bike. So I have no idea how to tie a tie, and I went 4 years in high school that required a tie every single day.
Yeah, that's right.
First day of freshman year, my dad tied my tie, and then I just undo it, like just pull it down, take it off, and then I just put it back on, and that's how I've been doing it for 10 years.
So you just have the same tie, just
the same ties, the same. Yeah, never like I can't. I don't even know the first thing to do.
I mean, it's not hard. I'm not very good at it, but like
I was riding a bike, prick.
I had a friend in high school because we had to wear the ties also.
Yeah.
He like made the mistake of letting us know that he didn't know how to tie his tie and his mom did. So like if he said something stupid or whatever, we just like come up and just like pull his tie really hard. So it had like a really little tiny knot.
A really tiny knot. I hate when people do that to me. There's no coming back from it.
And he was just like, he had to walk around the rest of the day like that. And he'd go home and he's like, what happened to your tie? He's like, they pulled
Yep. I hate it when that happened. No, I was that kid basically. Yeah. Because it's like there was the worst one. Like I think when we were seniors, you got like your class of 2010 tie. And you go up, you receive your tie, you go back to your seat, and you're supposed to go put it on.
Just wears a headband.
I just didn't know what to do. It's like I don't know. I just put my other tie back on and just hope nobody would yell at me, and I got away with it.
You just look in the crowd, you're like, Dad. Get over here.
My dad still doesn't believe that I don't know how to tie a tie. Like, I don't. Like, we had to go to like a wedding the other day. I was like, hey, Dad. He's like, you still? I was like, yeah, still. I'm not gonna learn at this point. Fuck it. But anyway, all right. So we're gonna move on. So question number 2. So Tones, if you were to go to hell, what ear-crushing song would be on repeat for all of eternity? So pretty much like the worst song you could ever hear on a loop.
Yeah.
For all of eternity.
I would go with Call Me Maybe.
Oh.
I mean,
I like that song.
I kind of do too, but if you think about it, if you had to listen to it for the rest of eternity, that song
like
would drive
on
you
a loop no matter what.
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah.
On a loop, like just like it's the only thing you can hear. Like you can't even hear people talk. It's just blasting Call Me Maybe. Like that is hell.
Yeah, it's bad.
Deal with that. Just listen to that all day.
Hey, I just met you. This is crazy.
It would either be hell or it would turn you gay. One or the other.
Whoa!
I'm just saying.
Over the line.
Fuck.
Over the lines are back. Don't bring the rape and the anti-gay stuff back.
I mean, that wasn't like
back to the show's origins.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. It was just I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay, listen, I didn't become gay by listening to Carly Rae Jepsen on a loop.
I'm not saying that's the only way. I'm just saying it's possible. Maybe if you listen to it for an eternity.
Oh yeah. Maybe. You think being gay is a choice? Is that what you think?
No, I mean this wouldn't be a choice. You wouldn't want to listen to this song on purpose over and over again. That's not a choice.
Yeah. No, that's what the hell's all about. Pain, suffering, gayness. So like I told you too with my answer, nobody knows this song, but I'm telling you, it's the worst song of all time. It's There's Only One Way to Rock by Sammy Hagar. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like one way through is just like, what was that? And then to have that on a loop will drive you nuts. It's literally just him saying, there's only one way. And then building it up to like, there's only one way to rock. It's so bad. It drives you.
Just him saying the same thing over and over again.
There's some lyrics, but then like it breaks down to a chorus that's way too long of him building up. There's only one way. There's only one way. There's only one way. There's only one way to rock. And he sounds so bad, and his pitch is miserable. This is before he was in Van Halen.
Miserable pitch.
And like you hear the song, you're just like, what the fuck were you thinking publishing that garbage song? That's what any Guns N' Roses song of all time, because Axl Rose's voice is so fucking insanely terrible. I couldn't deal with any of his songs. But Sammy Hagar, there's only one way to rock. First of all, there's multiple ways to rock. Fucking idiot. There's Metallica, there's Manowar. I mean, there's right off the bat, right off the top of the head. You can just fucking go as fast as possible, or just give your life to metal.
Yeah. Or you could go like the Queen route, or like ELO, or like.
Well, those aren't metal. Well,
no,
to rock.
One
way to rock. Yeah, there's a million ways to rock.
Yeah,
exactly. Fucking Sammy Hagar. If that's his version of the one way to rock, then like, no thanks.
I'm good on the rock.
Good on the rock. What's next? Anyway, fuck that fucking song. All right, so question number 3 of the 4-pack. What trend did you incorrectly think was just a passing fad?
Now, you probably don't know a lot about this, but the mumble rap. So this started, I mean, you first started seeing it come around, I don't know, I would say maybe like 2000.
Can I give an example before you judge me as a guy who doesn't know what mumble rap is?
Okay.
A Milli by whoever sings it.
See, I wouldn't even consider that mumble rap.
Well, side note, when I heard that song for the first like 5 times, because my friend always used to play it, I thought the guy who sang A Milli in the background as the beat, I thought he was saying hum diddly. And if you listen to it, hum diddly. It actually sounds like he's saying hum diddly.
Maybe he was saying hum diddly.
I genuinely thought he was saying hum diddly for months. But go on.
No, yeah, I would say it started like maybe around 2012. Like Gucci Mane started the whole mumble rap kind of thing, but even him now, like he sounds crystal clear compared to some of these other guys. But like that's really what it is right now. It's like a lot of it is like super auto-tuned and it's mumbling and they're just kind of whining the whole time.
Yeah.
They're doing like a sing-songy kind of rap. I mean, like Post Malone kind of does it too, but he does it in a way that I enjoy.
Can you give me like a little example, like just like do a little mumbling rap? I'll give you a beat.
I'll play a song over the.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, it's just like they make sounds that have like a catchy sound to them. Like you don't know what they're saying, but like what they're saying like sounds catchy.
Yeah,
like
I don't know,
like the noises, like fuck up some commas, yeah, fuck up some commas, yeah. Like when you think I just,
and then you go see him live, and you're just like,
what do you think I was just saying there?
No,
I'm saying fuck up some commas. Like you go out, you want to spend a bunch of money to go fuck up some commas, you know?
Fuck up some commas.
Fuck up some commas, hey. Fuck up
Put
some
a
commas.
period on it at the end.
Yeah, so that's and yeah, I thought I was like, this is so stupid. Like you like how I don't know, I can't see because I like a lot more like traditional.
Well,
like,
the hippies that defend that kind of rapper just like it's all about the beat, bro.
Yeah, no, and there is some of it that I like. But a lot of it's just like I don't know what the fuck you're saying, and you sound stupid, so I'm not going to listen to you.
It's called art.
God. Yeah, no. But I mean, like Future is a big culprit of that. But I enjoy Future.
Yeah, I was the one who texted you. I was like, I hate that guy. Only because like I'll be at a party and like we'll be listening to like Steve Miller Band will be on. We're like sipping beers. It's like 6 p.m. The sun's still up and it's great.
Yeah,
like nobody has a problem with that. Nobody, even if you rock, nobody has a problem with like Jungle Love being on by Steve Miller in the background having a beer. But then somebody comes in and puts on Future at that hour, like after we listen to Steve Miller, people are just like, this is like really taking it up a notch.
Well, maybe people are trying to get ready for the night. They're trying to take it up.
Yeah, I guess, but like that's kind of like going 0 to 100 in a bad way. That's like who's the guy from Fast and Furious who crashed into the tree?
Oh, Paul Walker.
Yeah. Let's go on Paul Walker because if you put on Metallica, that's 0 to 100. But like that's
true. Yeah, the opposite end of the spectrum.
It's just like,
well, different people have different preferences. Some people like
strokes have different folks.
Yeah, different folks have different strokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good talk. See you out there. All right. So I have EDM, which is I guess a pretty basic answer we expected from me. I don't know. I don't get it, but. I do at the same time. I'm not even really going to get into it. I just thought it was, I mean, it's not like it was because I guess mumbling rap kind of took over for it a little bit more.
Okay.
But like these people who go to like ultra, like, and they worship it, like, and like they want to go to like Coachella and like, put on their flower dresses and skip around in the leaves. And like, it's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I can't do all that. Like I went to a couple shows back in the day just because of like the extracurriculars that go on with it.
I'm sure that's why everybody goes to this day. Right. It's definitely for sure not like because they fucking like the concept of the music. It's just a fucking bunch of sounds.
Yeah, no, it's but yeah, people that go to these like festivals that last multiple days, I don't know how you do that. Like I'm gonna sit in this fucking tent for 3 days with no like shower, no electricity, no like whatever, and I'm just in this tent like in the mud just doing all kinds of drugs. Like I'm not doing that. That sounds awful.
Do you think if you were in a tent in the mud and you were really wasted, you take a dump and try to mix it up in the mud to cover it up?
Not in my tent, maybe outside somewhere.
I don't know, I just thought about that, but that's definitely something I would do.
I mean, like if I'm not gonna do it in my tent, but like if I went behind a tree somewhere and like no one was around, like maybe I'd try to mix it with a stick or something. Like break it up a little bit and just like slap some mud on top.
All right, we got to move on. All right, so question number 4 to wrap it up before I get electrocuted. I think we'll see how these go. I really have no idea how these are going to feel. I have a feeling they're going to be fucking terrible, but we'll find out. So question number 4, which beloved celebrity do you irrationally hate?
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, I hate her guts too.
The worst. I don't know, like
she'd hate you back too.
I'm sure she would, and good. I hope she fucking hates me back. I want this to be mutual.
You hate women, don't you?
No, I just hate you.
Yeah,
like, right. You're not like I don't think I've ever like seen a movie she's been in because all the movies she's in just sound awful.
Yeah, I like the movie Doubt. She was good in that one.
But I haven't seen that. But like they blow her constantly. Like, oh my god, she's the best. She's the greatest. Like she's been nominated for all these like best actor Oscars, and she's only
actress. Watch your mouth.
Oh my god! Don't appropriate my my fucking. I
like to identify women as men.
Yeah, I think she's been nominated like 10 times and only won like once. Like, okay, like you've had, yeah, if you stick around Hollywood for long enough, I'm sure you start getting better roles. I don't know. I just don't like her. I don't like her face. I don't like anything about her.
She's all about telling you what to do too.
She like, yeah, oh yeah. She'll tell you like you're doing everything wrong. You're doing everything wrong. You know what? Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yeah, exactly. Go fuck yourself, Meryl Streep. You old bag. Sick movies, 1 award, and you made like 1,000.
I know.
Just like this rap song that I'm gonna write that's gonna go fucking platinum in 2 days. I'm gonna make a movie just in spite of Meryl Streep. I'll be a woman, and I will win an award. How about that? You're gonna get a major motion picture director behind it, and we can make it happen.
Procedure done. The whole procedure done.
I'll just do what Robin Williams did in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Let's get some big rubber titties and throw them on.
Yeah. And then I'll be like a woman who works in the fields and herds sheep, and then like I fall in love with another woman, and then we just bang and bang and bang, and then like I die, and then it's sad, and then it's over. That's how movies win awards in the gay community.
This sounds like Lesbian Brokeback.
Yeah, that's pretty much correct. That's pretty much the nail on the head. But that's also how pretty much every gay movie goes. Very rare you find a happy ending in those. It's just like, they were falling in love, but then they fell apart, and then the other guy died, and then the other guy just fucked himself, and then game over. Best picture goes to Brokeback Mountain. All right, so I have Kevin Hart. I think he's just really fucking annoying.
Really?
Yeah. Why, you like him?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not. I don't go and see all of his movies, but I think his stand up is funny.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Give me an example of a funny joke that he told.
He always tells a story about his father that would like show up to like all these like school events, and he'd just be wearing like sweats with like no underwear on, so you just like see this big old dick like swinging around in his pants. I don't remember. I haven't watched his stand up in a while, but that's what I was thinking.
He's way too over the top for me.
Okay.
Like he just tries to be too much. You know what I mean? Like way he presents his comedy, he's got to be too fucking loud and fucking fast and annoying. And it's like, slow it down and just tell a story.
Yeah, I don't.
Motherfucker's got dicks swinging around in the sweatpants. I mean, what's that going on? It's like, whoa, like, come on. I missed it.
Like, that's just how he is, though. Like, he's not like, we're laid back. We're more like chill.
Big old dick on that guy's sweatpants swinging around.
I mean, that's his personality. He's just like, yeah.
No, I think his personality stinks.
All right, well then, yeah, I mean, you're entitled to that. I'm saying it's not like an act he's putting on. That's just like who he is.
Oh,
you know.
Well, I think we could all agree that Amy Schumer at least sucks, right?
Yeah, she sucks.
Okay, that was my second answer. So she stinks. All right, so we're gonna move on from the 4-pack. We're gonna get on to the TNT Punishment Challenge. I'm gonna piss. We're gonna take a commercial break, and then we'll come back. And I think reality is probably gonna fucking hit me. So hit the commercial.
All right.
I really have to piss, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Denoctulon.
I figured out why I'm not that afraid of them is because I've done this already. Not with these, but because we've done this.
Yeah.
So it kind of takes away from it. But like,
I don't know what yours felt like when you did them, but for me, it just felt like someone was just flicking my nipples really hard.
These are because I've like kind of tested these. I didn't do it on my nipple. I did them on my gut. But like I don't have to tape them or anything. They like just stick.
Okay.
I'm not taking my shirt off for these.
That's fine. I'd rather not see that.
So you could just see that I'm putting them on my nipples. See how they just stick?
Yeah. Oh, you're putting them over the shirt?
Under the shirt.
Oh, okay.
Which is Phil. Okay. See?
Okay. Can confirm.
All right, I'm going to do a little test. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, these are legit.
Oh, shit.
If you started at like level 3 of 5, yeah, it just like kind of jolts.
That scared the shit. I wasn't expecting that. All right. Should be fun.
Okay. All right. I'm going to come back from commercial break.
All right.
All right, we're back. I figured out why I wasn't that afraid. It's because we've done this before. But since these are new, I just put them on and I just did a little test jolt. And it's fine. It's way more intense than the Korean ones. Way more intense. This is the exact pads they use in Jackass the movie, like muscle simulators. So it's just jolty. I gotta make sure I don't like fucking have any beer lying around so I don't spill anything because this is gonna be a fucking electric chair. All right, so it's gonna be a bloodbath. So I'm gonna start it on the second level. Well, that's what I just did.
Really? Yeah.
Because the first one I didn't feel anything, but the second one was a jolt, and there's 5 total levels.
Oh God. Okay.
All right. So, all right. So, let me know when the questions are ready and count me down.
They're ready, man. Are you ready? That's the real question.
I'm ready. Right.
Oh God! Magic Johnson. Turn it off. I can't read. I can't even talk over you screaming. What do you want me to do?
Dude, you can't just stop. Dude, it's straight up electricity. Oh my God.
I can't even talk over that. I don't know.
I can hear you fine though, so I'm sorry. You just get to talk louder.
You're screaming at me. All right. Okay. Because I wasn't expecting you to start. You just jumped right in. Okay.
Give me a countdown on when to start it, so that way you're ready to. Because once I press start on this, I press the double one. I had to press set start on 2, and then I press level up on 2, and that's when it gets me to like the midpoint of 2 and 3. It's like the 2.5 levels when you really start to feel fucking jolts. God, okay. I hope I don't have to do the fucking 5.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
You ready? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Magic Johnson is part owner of which MLB team?
Dodgers.
Who did Jerry Lewis partner with for a famous comedy duo?
I don't know.
Tanakh Dalan, founded in 1324, is known as what city today?
I don't know.
In cooking, margarine is used as a substitute for which ingredient?
Can you repeat the question?
Margarine. What is it used to substitute?
Butter.
Yep, that's 2. Located in Siberia, what lake is the deepest and largest freshwater lake in the world?
Mediterranean?
False. Wrong.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Who is the star of the popular 80s drama Magnum P.I.?
Burt Reynolds.
Nope.
Oh, God. Oh,
no. Who played Annie Reed in Sleepless in Seattle? Annie Reed in Sleepless in Seattle. Who played her? You okay? Yo, Tom. Tom. You okay? Tom. Yo, are you okay? Tom. Tom. Tom.
So rattled.
Are you okay, dude?
Okay.
Did you just pass out?
No. My the wire from my headphones unplugged.
Oh shit.
But no, it's
I thought you just passed the fuck out.
I dropped the thing too and the battery fell out. These are way worse. It's just still not that it's bad, but we're only in level 3. All right. Well, how many do I have right?
You have hold on, let me go through real quick. You got Magic Johnson, you got the margarine, you got 2.
Okay. I mean, I have myself up to, oh my God. I'm not even close. I was reading this thing backwards. I'm only on 3. Okay.
Oh shit. Yeah. Right. I thought you because like you were like leaning forward and it was dark, so I didn't really see like what you were doing. I just thought you like passed out from the pain or something.
No, it just this is different because it's consistent, just jolting.
Okay.
So I'm only halfway through the voltage right now. So okay. All right.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. 5, 4, 3.
Okay. Okay.
All right. 2004, which video company had over 9,000 stores worldwide? Video rental.
Blockbuster.
Yep, that's 3. In English, Volkswagen is translated to what?
Oh God, Beetle?
Nope, people's car. Which country is named for its location on the equator?
Oh God! Oh God! I don't know.
How many amendments are in the Bill of Rights?
21.
Nope. What is the Spanish word for meat? What is the Spanish word for meat?
Oh, corne.
Yep. That's 4. What is the secret identity of Batman?
Bruce Wayne.
There you go.
My God, dude, that is wild. Oh God, my left nipple is fucked up right now.
That one seems so much worse than the last one.
I didn't even make it to the top level.
I was genuinely concerned for you. I'm definitely not buying that fucking thing.
You have to.
I
just did that. You have to.
I got the green. Fuck.
The Long Life Pad by Omron. Oh my God, my left neck. Dude, when you close your eyes, you see stars. All right, well, that's the show. Well,
yeah, we're gonna get around to the movies at some point.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not fucking going. I'll probably watch it right now. So I don't do that
this weekend.
Did you already watch?
Detroit? I watched Detroit Rock City today. Yeah, we'll talk about it on the show.
All right, cool.
But yeah, so just if everyone wants to know, Inherent Vice is on Cinemax. You can watch it on there. And Detroit Rock City, I had to buy on Amazon, but it was like $3-4. So Tom likes giving me a shopping list.
Yeah, sorry about that. All right, so obviously next week is July 4th weekend. I'm off all week, so I'll bring all my stuff. We'll try to record, but if not, we'll probably see you. I don't know. We'll see you sometime next week, next Tuesday.
We'll see you when we see you.
We'll see you when we see you. All right, Bob Squad. See you later.